Dude, Jackson, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, it's snowing outside. Hey guys, welcome into the 5-Star News. We're about to get you caught up on all things heritage. I'm Jackson, and this is Kaylor.
Yes, Jackson. First, we will see how Heritage was named the best school in North Georgia, and then we'll bring you all the details on prom tickets that go on sale next week. Lastly, we will recap all of the spring sports with an update.
All that and more coming up next on the 5-Star News. Welcome in, Generals. I'm Jackson Martin.
And I'm Kaylor Cumby.
And let's get right into our show today.
Yes, Jackson, we have lots to cover today, but as always, we have our What's Up crew to get us started.
Here is Luke Bussey and Cameron Smith with What's Up Heritage.
In the words of Cy Robertson, hey Jack, what's up Heritage? Let's get started with FFA week, which is going on all week long. Second off, FCA is Thursday. Thirdly, golf is in full swing. So golf season's starting up. If you want to come check out a match, watch me hit some hole-in-ones or something, come out and show your support. Let me send it to Cameron Smith for your weather.
Thanks, Luke, for getting us caught up on What's Up. Now onto your 5-day weather forecast. Tuesday, we'll have a high of 68, a low of 48, with a 70% chance of rain. Wednesday, we'll have a high of 60, a low of 46, with a 20% chance of rain. Thursday, we'll have a high of 54, a low of 40, with a 90% chance of rain. Friday, we'll have a high of 51, a low of 33, with a 10% chance of rain. And Saturday, to round it all off, we'll have a high of 55, a low of 31, with a 0% chance of rain. It's time to get back to our show. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for keeping us up to date on our announcements and weather for this week.
Hey Kaylor, have you heard that Heritage was voted best of the best?
Actually, I did, and as Mr. Bradford said, that's something we already knew.
Well, good thing we got the award to prove it.
I agree. Out of all of North Georgia, we got named the best of the best school by Chattanooga Times Free Press.
Let's just send it over to Zach Brown and Jacob Higgins with all the details.
Heritage High School was recognized as the best school in North Georgia by the Chattanooga Times Free Press in their Best of the Best North Georgia recognition. You guys probably already knew that, but as you can see, we've been selected 3 times. We've been nominated 8, 9 times, I guess. A couple times Heritage Middle's won, Boynton's won, but it's nice to have that recognition. You guys make it that way, teachers and students, with just how you go about your business every day. And I do think we're the best school in North Georgia. I think they got it right.
Heritage High School was voted best of the best in high schools for Northwest Georgia. Mr. Bradford asked the leadership team to go, and several of us went, and we were very proud and honored to accept the award for all of the teachers and the outstanding work that goes on here by the faculty and by our students. Go Generals!
So we got an award for being the best school in North Georgia, and I feel really proud of this school. It's an honor to be here and represent this school.
Well, not only did Chattanooga Times Free Press name Heritage best of the best.
Didn't we also have our very own Miss Sixto be named Teacher of the Month?
Yes, we did, Jackson.
Well, Heritage sure is on a roll.
Well, let's send it over to Carson Palmer and Eli Owens with the rest of the story.
So last week I got an email from the Chattanooga Times Free Press saying that I had been selected as the February Teacher of the Month, and I was completely surprised and absolutely honored that they chose to recognize me for that award.
Okay, I'd like to congratulate our media specialist, Ms. Sixto. She was selected as Teacher of the Month by the Chattanooga Times Free Press, and you guys, if you've been in the media center, you know how caring she is and how much she is concerned about reading at school and encouraging everyone to read. She's organized all the author visits that we've had at Heritage High School for the past few years, the Harry Potter lock-in, right now the Star Books Cafe. She put that together. She organized our summer extra credit reading program. She's just passionate about reading and literature, and also about the students here at Heritage High School. So it's very well deserved, and we all greatly appreciate Ms. Sixto. Congratulations.
And so during the interview, I got to hear a little bit about their selection process. And so they have a panel of people who go through all the people who've been nominated, and I think that one of the reasons why I was chosen was just to spotlight a media specialist in the North Georgia, Chattanooga area, and just to show the role that we play in schools. And so I think that they just liked hearing about the Harry Potter lock-in that we do each year that kids enjoy, and also hearing about the author series that we've got to enjoy over the last few years. So I'm so honored and just thankful for the opportunity to represent Heritage High School and just to talk to other people about what a great place this is to work.
Congratulations to both Heritage as a school and Ms. Sixto for those huge accomplishments.
Now on to something Heritage did last week for sophomores and juniors.
Yes, Jackson, we had an assembly for new career programs next year at Georgia Northwestern.
Well, since I'm a senior, sadly I was not able to attend, but I heard it was interesting. What did you think, Kayla?
It was very different for sure, but it opens up a lot of opportunities for students.
Good thing we had five-star news reporters James Walton, Noah Toney, and Landon Pickett with that story.
Take it away, guys.
So today we did a Here to Career assembly in the theater, lovely Heritage High School theater. We were kind of talking generally about the perks of doing the mechatronics program and the cybersecurity, logistics, and supply chains management program. I would highly suggest it to anyone that feels like high school hasn't challenged them enough, that feels like high school might not be their cup of tea, that feel almost like when you're in algebra class, you're never going to use that in real world. The people who kind of have that mindset about high school are the people I would extra encourage to look into these opportunities.
Hi, my name is Ashton Sawyer. I'm the College and Career Academy intern. And so today they talked a little bit about the different pathways that are going to be offered at the College and Career Academy. The different pathways are going to be mechatronics, logistics and supply chain management, and cybersecurity. So if you're interested in any of those pathways, you're able to sign up here at Heritage High School. So think about signing up. It's a really great opportunity.
I'm Marissa Brower, and I'm part of the administrative team at our new From Here to Career Academy. And the From Here to Career Academy gives high school students the opportunity to participate in dual enrollment while you're in high school, so you're earning high school and college credit at the same time. The pathways that we have available are in high demand, high paying careers, so this is an opportunity for you to get college credit and real-world experience so you can continue to a 4-year degree, or you can go to work right out of high school making a good income.
Sadly, I cannot participate in that, but it sounds pretty cool. You should think about it, Kaylor.
Maybe, Jackson, but let's move on now.
Yes, Kaylor, have you gotten anything done for prom?
I got my dress. What about you, Jackson?
Haven't gotten anything done.
Well, good thing we have a prom update on exactly when the tickets go on sale and how much they are.
Yes, I guess it is time to start thinking about it.
Here is Destiny Rhodes and Brooklyn Collins with the story.
Prom's going to be April 18th at Chattanooga Convention Center. The prom theme is the Roaring 20s, since it's the year 2020 and the graduation class of 2020.
Prom coming up, it's pretty soon. It's going to be middle of April, okay? So it's just a few weeks away, 6 weeks away or so. So we need to be sure we're getting our plans made, asking people to the prom, getting your dress and tuxes lined up, all that good stuff that you need to do. Be sure that you look at these. Okay, we got a prom date approval form. If it's somebody that's not at Heritage, you need to be sure to get one of those filled out and turned in. And in the dress code, okay, some rules about the dresses and tuxedos and stuff like that. So make sure you're looking at those before you do anything. Also, we're going to be starting to sell some tickets in the middle of March. They'll be $60, the same as last year. If you buy them early in March, it'll be $60. If you wait till April to buy them, it's going to be $70.
Well, I had a prom date, but now I don't. So I don't know who I'm going to go with. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to go, though. It sounds pretty fun.
Coach Terry's going to be helping out with it. I know Coach Terry's going to make the best intro music, but it should be really fun. Everybody get their outfits and everything and tuxes and everything. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to say about prom. It's going to be really fun. Big Head Show boy out.
Thanks for that story, you guys.
But it is time for a commercial break here on the show.
Next in sports, we are switching up the anchors to bring you a recap of both girls and boys tennis and also a spring score update.
Don't go away. Sports is next.
Hey man, did you know that 9 weeks ends in 9 days? My grade in chemistry is so low right now. Do you know any way I could get it up?
Yeah, man, there's win time for science on Wednesdays and Fridays. You should definitely go.
Hey, man, thanks for the help.
Hey, man, don't worry about it. I got you.
Wednesdays during the first half of lunch. Monday is social studies and English. Tuesdays are math. Wednesdays are science and English. Thursday is social studies and math. And Friday is science.
Hey guys, Caden Snyder here filling in for Logan today.
Yes sir, my boy Caden in here.
Well, let's start off with a few soccer and baseball scores.
Our boys soccer team faced Tryon High School and tied them 1-1 to make their record on the season 0-3.
The girls soccer team played Cartersville Friday night and lost 3-0.
The baseball team also played last week on Thursday and fell 6-5 to Dalton.
Baseball was in action Friday and Saturday, and they fell to Ringgold 7-0 and lost to Gordon Lee 11-6.
Our girls tennis team faced Ridgeland last week. Let's send it to Carson Palmer and Grayson Moore with the recap.
All right, the girls tennis team had a really good win over Ridgeland on Thursday. The score ended up being 5-0. Ridgeland didn't have one of the matches, the number 2 doubles team. They didn't field a team, so we won that by default. But all 3 singles girls, Morgan Phillips, Bailey Crystal, and Anna Grace Skinner won 6-0, 6-0. And then the doubles team won as well. So it was a big win against Ridgeland, a good way to start the year off. Things will get a little bit tougher today as we take on Ringgold over at Ringgold, so we'll have to play a little bit better probably to win that match, but I like the direction we're heading, and I'm looking forward to getting out there later today and getting another win.
So I won 6-0, 6-0, and she was a new player, so we had to talk through some stuff, but I had some good ground strokes, and my serves were pretty good, but she definitely had some good shots that I'll need to work on. Definitely saw some weaknesses there.
I played really good. I had 2 golden sets, which means that she didn't have any points scored on me, which is really exciting because that's never really happened before. Even though she wasn't my greatest competitor, it was still fun to be back on the courts.
I think playing at Ringgold is going to be really fun. Last year they were pretty good, and so it may be tougher than it was today, but I think we'll be able to pull through if we just come together and play our best and have fun.
Congrats, ladies, on a big regional win.
The boys also faced the Panthers last week.
Hopefully they can come out on top too.
Let's ask Cade Collins how they did.
Take it away, Cade.
Okay, so the match at Ridgeland the other day went pretty good. I hit my ground strokes pretty good and made a few little errors, but it didn't hurt me too much. I won 6-1, 6-0. We go to Ringgold later today, and they should be a little bit better, but I hope I can get a win, and I hope our team will get a win.
It was a good opening day for us here at Ridgeland. Cooper handled number 1 pretty easily, but that kid was decent, so it's a good match for him. And then JT, same kind of thing. He played well, especially the second set, and that guy wasn't bad, so it was a good start for him. We've still got some other matches going on out here. Nathan's playing 3 singles. He's doing really well. And we got a couple of doubles exhibitions about to go on. So it's a good start for us. We can get the win here, a region win, so that's important. And we'll just try to build on it and move forward from here. You get the Ringgold match. Of course, it's a big rivalry match. The student section is going to be loud and rabid, and it's always a fun atmosphere. Unfortunately, we're not able to play at home because our courts aren't ready, so we're going to have to go over there to the Tigers' Den, and you know how dangerous it is over there. So they're going to be wanting to get us big time. We beat them last year, so they're going to look for some revenge. So it ought to be a fun match over there.
Our tennis teams are looking good this year.
They sure are, but time for our Spotlight Player of the Week.
This week we have Lane McDaniel and JT Eaton.
Our second block entertainment class has more on the story.
Let's see it, guys.
being named as Player of the Week?
I mean, it's an honor. I've been working hard. I mean, we basically have no choice to work harder than we have. I mean, all of our seniors are gone. So, I mean, this upcoming class is the next step for our school.
How do you feel about being named as Player of the Week?
I mean, I like it, but I know I got to keep working. I'm not gonna be it all the time unless I just keep working hard and do what I do.
Yeah, JT and Lane, they came in my junior year. I'm a senior now. I got to watch them through their freshman year of football. They're two great guys. They've really grown.
What are some of your goals you want to achieve by the end of the semester?
Hoping to get up past at least 270 on power clean, maybe about 450 on squat, and about maybe 260 on bench.
What are some of your goals you want to achieve by the end of the semester?
I'm looking to get about 460 on squat. I want to get 300 on bench. And I want to get 275.
Thank you for sports, you guys. Let's get to the entertainment part of our show now.
Yes, and this comes from Coach Green's second block class. Let's see what they got in store for us today.
Here is Jeffrey Miner and Daniel Anderson.
What should we talk about today, Jeffrey?
I was thinking that we could talk about the Stanley Hotel.
When should we talk about the Stanley Hotel, Jeffrey?
As soon as possible. As soon as possible. Oh, we can talk about it right now.
What?
Hello. Hi. So we all know about the Stanley Hotel, right? Haha, just kidding. No one knows. So before we start, do you have anything to say about this?
I don't know. I know a little bit about the Stanley Hotel. Just a little bit.
Just a little wee bit. In 1909, the Stanley Hotel was built high in the Rocky Mountains. It was equipped with running water, electricity, and telephones, but not heat, as it was designed to be open for the summer and closed for the winter. In 1911, Elizabeth Wilson was tending rooms when a thunderstorm rolled in, wiping out all the power. Going from room to room, the housekeepers carried lit candles that would ignite the gas lamps. Wilson approached room 217. As she made her way in, the odorless gas connected with the flames of the candle, immediately igniting into a fiery explosion. Despite the intense explosion, she survived, only suffering 2 broken ankles. The explosion sent the hotel spiraling into an era of spiritual activity. From self-opening closets to giggling and running children, a well-known ghost is in room 428, where a cowboy often sits in the corner of your bed waiting to greet you. These sightings go on to just be stories until in 1973, the day before the hotel was set to close for the winter, famed horror author Stephen King experienced them for himself. He dreamed that night of his 3-year-old son running through the corridors, looking back over his shoulder and screaming. After waking up and smoking a cigarette, he had already had a new idea for his new book, The Shining, in his head. The Stanley Hotel is still in operation today, and you can stay there, but it is now open year-round.
So there's a cowboy. You know, you expect a demon, some sort of paralysis demon. Nah, it's a cowboy. Sitting in a corner. You've yeed your last haul.
What do you think about this so far, as what we've read so far? By the way, that explains our intro. That's why we're dressed like this, because it inspired the story of The Shining. So, if y'all didn't know that.
Has there been more than one report of a cowboy?
There's been several. And the, what is her name? Housekeeper, Miss Wilson, she is also still there. And for some reason, her spirit is still in the hotel. And she is in room 217. And supposedly, if you go in there, when you leave, she unpacks your clothes and like neats everything up, gets everything cleaned. She's the Mrs. Doubtfire of ghosts. Hello, dear. And there's another ghost. She likes to hang out in the basement because when she was alive, she was a squatter, basically. And she was staying in I think it was the concert halls where she was staying. And they found her and they were like, dude, get out. She didn't have anywhere else to go, and it was high on the mountain, so she just wandered into the forest, and she died. Hello.
Hi.
Stop talking. So our episode today is incredibly, intensely, very long.
Yes.
But we're making a part 2, so this is the end of part 1.
Stay tuned.
Thanks, guys, for always keeping us entertained, but sadly, that is all the time we have for today's show.
But we will be back Thursday with a brand new show.
So until then,
Stay classy, Heritage.